If you're like me, you're probably shocked at the union's members accepting the current pay deal. It's cost of living pay rise that comes nowhere near to cover the cost of living increases. At the moment, inflation's running between 9 and 10% and expected to rise further. And the unions have just accepted a 6.5% pay rise over 2 years, which is totally unacceptable, and it will certainly need an awful lot of explaining to members, particularly the members who didn't receive a ballot paper, what exactly happened. I'm shocked, but I know that constructive things can be done about this rather than resigning from the union, because, it's our union. Unions were set up to protect members' terms and conditions of employment and to bargain for better pay and better conditions of employment, not to agree to worse ones. So the important thing to do now, if you're worried about the future, is to demand answers locally. How was your ballot run? Did you get a ballot paper? What was the ballot result locally? Is the branch being run to the standards that you expect? Are the members' interests being represented by the branch committee? These are all questions that have to be asked. Did the standing orders that the branch committee have, do they cover all the areas that the branch committee operate under, and do they give a clear framework that the branch has to operate to? Should some of the rules be changed, some of the standing orders be changed? Should new standing orders be added to the existing ones about how the branch operates? And of course, who's on the branch committee? Are the members of the branch committee representative of the branch members? Do they represent the branch well, or are there other members of the union that would do a better job than the current branch committee? Sometimes people serve on branch committees almost indefinitely, and it kind of becomes unhealthy, and they can become too friendly with management, and these things have to be tackled. So people have to be held to account and answers have to be got. The easy way out, of course, is to resign from the union, but you're actually sort of shooting yourself in the foot, because you'll have no representation and you'll have no say in the policies and procedures that your employer introduces. So the way to tackle this is through your AGM, or if your AGM is only recently passed, you may be able to force an EGM so that the people that are responsible for decisions at a local level, and if there's any irregularities at a local level that you think should be tackled, that the EGM is your chance to raise those issues and to sort those issues out. Certainly, now is the time. We need strong unions. We may not have the unions we deserve, but we can change those unions. Ultimately, we decide who's on our branch committees, and the branch committees decide who's on our National Executive Committee, and it's as simple as that. And change starts from the bottom, and it's actually surprising the amount of change that committed members who's prepared to put in time and effort on the branch committee to represent the other workers in the workplace can achieve.